Welcome to vlog 54.
Make it work, make it work, make it work.
Hey guys, welcome to vlog 54. It is another Project Runway review, and this is of episode 11, and it's called It's Fashion Baby. And I am going to obviously start at the Atlas Apartments, and we're going to start with talking about what Melissa said. And she said that she now realizes that since Van is gone, it's now time to get serious, and it's time to design something to get her into the Lincoln Center. Why does it take the fact that Van lost the last challenge and left the competition? Now it's time to get serious. I don't know, but it's time to get serious when you actually got into the competition. But whatever, you're still there. Fine. Aliana says, I'm going to claw my way through the competition if I have to. And then Chris thinks that because he won 3 challenges, he has a big chance to be a finalist in Fashion Week. I guess that's fair to say, but if you lose one challenge, you're out that week. So, you gotta do it good every single week. At least be safe, but obviously you want to do your best and not be safe, just safe. Okay, so like I said, the episode is called It's Fashion Baby, and they have to go to Union Square, and they go to a store called Baby RS. And in this store, they meet Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn. And they only go there because Heidi Klum has a baby line called Truly Scrumptious. And this challenge is pretty interesting as it is. Dimitri says Heidi is there and she has like 105 kids. And Heidi, like I said, Heidi's line is Truly Scrumptious for babies. And Heidi already has 4 kids of her own, so that's her inspiration behind the line itself. So the challenge itself is create a look for Heidi Klum's line, and specifically create a look for a toddler. And Chris immediately says on the solo interview thing, I've never made anything for babies before, I'm kind of nervous. I don't think any of them have ever considered making anything for babies anyway, so I'm sure they're all very nervous. Dimitri's, when he sees the babies, he loves babies. They're all saying, oh, they're so cute and stuff like that, but he instantly says to the solo camera, we're all screwed. These toddlers are all really, really small. We don't know how old they are, and I'm pretty sure they can't talk. It's like making an outfit for a cat. And their ages range from 12 to 18 months. And there will be 2 winners in this challenge. 1 girl winner and 1 boy look. And the winning looks will be produced, manufactured at Baby RS. And they were given the fabrics and everything else, so it would match up, with everything else that is in Heidi Klum's line already. So they didn't go to mood for that part of the challenge. And then Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn tortured the contestants even more during the workroom part of the episode. They gave them dolls that were crying during the workroom when they were trying to, make the baby outfits. And either the babies had to be changed, either the babies had to be fed, or either had to be rocked. And they wouldn't know which function of the dolls needed to be done until they actually tried it. So the first day they had to, make the baby outfits and do that. And the other part of the challenge that was very difficult was they only had till 9:30 p.m. that night. And that was a 1-day challenge. And then Dimitri, when they find out about it, he says, oh no. And then, Fabio claims that he would be a good dad when eventually he wants to become a dad. because his mom is concerned that, you know, she'll never get grandchildren, since when he came out to them, that's what his mom said to him. But he wants to have babies eventually, and you know, he was talking to the baby, and Dimitri is very concerned that Fabio is very obsessed with the baby doll. And you know, Dimitri just says, I don't think I'll be having babies anytime soon. So, you know, Dimitri was doing a decent job with the baby, but obviously he was trying to get his outfit done, and you know, stuff like that. So, you know, in the middle of the episode, when they're in the workroom, Tim Gunn comes in and checks in the progress and stuff like that. But this time Heidi Klum came as well, and she came in and she likes what Elena was actually making so far at that point of the episode, and Elena is very, very happy, and she is staying away from shoulder pads. And you know, when Heidi Klum has a challenge of her own, she always turns on a twist to the challenge. So the challenge twist was they also had to make an outfit for the mother. Now the good thing is the only part of the challenge that is actually really graded or scored on is the actual baby part, but they just had to make the outfit for the mother as well, just to be nice. And they had an extra day for that, so they had 2 days for the challenge. And you know, I guess it's a nice thing to do for the mother. And Chris instantly says, just dig my grave, just dig it now. And just in summary, 1 look for the toddler, 1 look for the mother. And you know, just, it's called a companion look. Yeah. Okay, and like I said, they get another day to work, but they are still getting mainly judged on the 1 look. The next day, they get $150 for mood, but they still have to have the babies with them. So the babies were crying in mood, and it was just hilarious. If you watch the episode, you see how crazy it gets. And then day 2, Tim takes the babies away from them, and that's after the night that they had to sleep with them in the Atlas apartments. And they were obviously very happy that they could, you know, do the mother outfits without the babies crying and stuff like that. And Sanjay says, this is perfect because I was going to neglect him anyway. So yeah, Chris's client does not like the baby's outfit nor the outfit for herself, and she thinks that she's wearing a 1970s tablecloth, and she likes the shape, just not the print. Then eventually in the episode she apologizes for it, and she learns to live with the stuff. So yeah, then Melissa, when they go to the runway, she's still, you know, sewing her dress and stuff like that, and you know, Tim Gunn is trying to tell her to, you know, time is up and stuff like that, and she says, dead woman walking. So she thinks she's screwed. But you'll see at the end of this vlog that she's not screwed, which I'm really pissed off at the end of this episode. It's disgusting. Okay, now we're gonna talk about judging. You have your Michael Kors, you have your Heidi Klum, you have your Nancy Garcia, and your guest judge was Hilary Duff, who is a new mom, and if you don't know who she is, she's an actress. So we're going to talk about the individual designers, and since there's only 6 designers left, they talked about everybody. Fabio was paired up with Kate and Bobby, and obviously there were 3 boy children and there were 3 girl children. So 3 designers took 3 boys and 3 designers took 3 girls, and it will be fairly obvious who took who, but I'll let you know just in case. And Bobby is obviously a boy. Michael Kors said modern take on nocturnal. I don't know what word he said because half the time they're talking, they're mumbling, or I just don't know what the word they're saying. So watch the episode and you see what they're saying. It's practical. And Heidi Klum said, love his look. Happy it's still a one piece because it makes it really easy. It's cool how you gave so many details so he still does look like a baby. Mom, on the other hand, looks a little too mumsy. Bess looks a little too old for her. Nina Garcia said she liked both outfits. It's not too cutesy. It's appropriate. Hilary Duff said love his outfit. Looks like a little old-fashioned baby. Okay, then we're going to talk about Melissa. And Sue and Jerlina were the clients. Heidi Klum said loves the jacket, fits in with what she already has in her line. Didn't like the dress on the child because it was too simple and constantly had to cover her butt because it always rid up. Smart, you gave the mom pants, but the little makes her look messy. Hilary Duff said the zipper on the babies is not good for their skin. Michael Kors said the mistakes in both outfits were fabric mistakes, but the vest is fabulous. That's personality and charm. And Nina Garcia said the vest is adorable and whimsical. The dress is too serious for a little girl though. So nobody really liked the dress because it rid up. Now we're going to talk about Dimitri. His client was Etika and Arjun. And Michael Kors said likes how graphic his outfit is, but because of the hood he is a little too superhero-ish, so it could get borderline costume. Now, all three moms, which is Nina Garcia, Heidi Klum, and Hilary Duff, all told him that it's a trend to have the cap thing in the back because all kids dream about being superheroes and they like having the cap in the back and stuff like that. So they kind of told him about it, and he kind of said like, oh, you learn something new every day. So he kind of understood it, and he wasn't wrong, he wasn't right. And then he said that the mom's look is very chic looking and he loved it. Hilary Duff said it is borderline costume, but she likes it that way. And she is a little bit bothered that it is a lot of red, but she likes that too, even though she kind of contradicted herself a little bit. And she also said that she loves the mom's outfit and would love to wear it, and she would wear it in a heartbeat. Heidi Klum said both look very modern, not very commercial, but lots of moms would like both outfits very, very much. And then we're going to talk about Sonjia, and her clients were Amy and Jude. Heidi Klum said that he looks very sharp, and he does look like a little man, but it's still fun looking. He looks really comfortable in it. Hilary Duff said they agree with everything that was just said, and it's obvious he can move in it. Mom's outfit is great too. And Michael Kors said sense of being tailored and it looks polished but modern. And Nina Garcia said looks really smart. It's sporty, but he looks well dressed. Then we're going to talk about Chris, and his clients was Nancy and Niall. Nina Garcia said, when you see this going down the runway, it's freaking adorable. It's just not very practical. Heidi Klum said she likes it. It's just one dress you can wear going to a brunch on Sunday. It's adorable, and mom also looks very good. Michael Kors said jacket's just not working well with the dress. The dress is working great. Hilary Duff said the dress is sweet. Michael Kors said the headpiece is adorable. Hilary Duff said the dress is sweet. The flowers give movement and aren't sewn down, and the jacket is cut really well, and the headpiece is framing her head very well as well. Alana had a client that was named Tamio and Lumi, and Michael Kors said jacket is really well crafted, but it looks like a baby sample cell outfit. Doesn't understand the connection with the ruffles and all the colors. A lot going on. Heidi Klum said the showstopper is the jacket. The look just got lost with the green jeans pants. Hilary Duff said loves the jacket. Nina Garcia said thinks the jacket is the problem. There is no practicality to this jacket whatsoever. She likes the mom's look, however. And now we're going to talk about the part that gets me pissed off. Not the winners, but the loser part. The winners were Chris and Sonja, and in the middle I will show you the outfits. But the losers was not something I agree with. The final two people that were standing there were Aliana and Melissa, and Melissa should have gone home because the outfit was riding up the little girl's dress, and I don't even want to discuss what she did to the mom. Aliana, even though the colors kind of didn't work, the jacket was wonderful, and the outfit could have... It was still an outfit. It was coherent and beautiful, and I liked it, even though the colors probably could have used some work, but it was still really, really good. Melissa's outfit, the child was not even comfortable, whereas when Aliana, did her outfit, the child was comfortable. Might not have looked spectacular or, perfect, but the child was comfortable. And Melissa is still in, and Aliana went out. And it's not even because Aliana is Russian or whatever the hell she is. Aliana should still be in the competition, and Melissa should be out. And then the fact that Chris is one of the winners, Sonja no doubt should have won for the boy side of the competition because she made a very sharp thing. Dmitry could have also won with his hood thing, but I'm glad that Sonja won because that sporty suit thing was absolutely amazing. Hilary Duff is very correct that cape thing was way too red, and Sonja just made it perfect. But Chris, that flowery white thing, I know it was at the request of the client, but that white thing was just too much. And you can take the client's request into consideration, but you have the final say as the designer. So you can push ideas into them and put some kind of color into it. It was just, I've seen that flowery crap before. Even my nearly 12-year-old sister has like 3 of those kind of dresses, so I don't know why he even made that kind of thing. And when Heidi Klum in the workroom, advised him to make a skirt of flowery stuff, that's not what she told him to do. She told him to make a skirt, like short size, not the whole thing. So I don't know why he won that, and nobody's gonna buy that when it's manufactured in the line. So I don't know what the judges were thinking. But yeah, Aliana went home and Melissa's still in. And the funny thing though is when Tim Gunn told Aliana to go to the workroom, they obviously had to bleep it out. But he was like, well, how are we gonna live without you pretty much swearing the whole time? But I don't know. That's my Project Runway vlog for this time, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I think the next episode is going to be the avant-garde episode, so that should be very exciting. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please sign my AdSense petition, and please like my fan page on Facebook because none of you seem to be doing that. Okay? And I will see you guys next week for my next Project Runway vlog. Goodbye!